evening, but so far we have yet to see any address or message of any sort to be released. No proof of life. We're going to check back in with News Nation's international correspondent, Robert Sherman, who is live for us on the ground in Tel Aviv. Robert, what's the word right now on the ground about the Supreme Leader's condition?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that this has certainly been the rumor that has been buzzing around, not just here in Israel, but from the people who we've been speaking with who are in Iran itself. That's what the conversations have been detailing here, but there hasn't been that final confirmation given yet. I would say, I mean, to your point, Anna, is that Iran, as well as all their proxies, have been saying that we're going to hear from the Supreme Leader any moment now. That has been the case for hours upon hours here today. We still have not seen Supreme Leader Khamenei. I mean, typically, historically speaking, whenever Israel has targeted leaders such as Hassan Nasrallah, they've been very slow waiting for that confirmation to come in because it is a significant moment if it does prove to be true. But this is following a similar trajectory to the elimination of some other leaders. I think back to Hassan Nasrallah of Hezbollah. I think back to Yahya Sinwar of Hamas. This is following a similar cadence, but we're still awaiting that final confirmation. If it does end up coming down, it comes amid what is being described as the largest aerial assault that the Israeli Air Force has conducted in its history, hitting over 500 targets here so far within the first 24 hours. The United States has been keeping a quick tempo as well, hitting a lot of Iran's missile launch sites. The important number to note here is that the U.S. reports that there have been no casualties up to this point. That is a highly significant aspect of this, considering the president left the door open and said that this was dangerous terrain and it was possible that casualties could be sustained throughout the entirety of this campaign. We just heard from Central Command as well, who says that this also marks the first operation in which they have used their one-way attack drones. Interestingly, they're modeled off the Shahed drone, which was first developed and conceived in Iran, and Russia has been utilizing it extensively in Ukraine. At the very least, it marks a new generation of warfare here for the United States. And then there's the big picture here. You've heard President Trump talking about this may be a once-in-a-life opportunity for the people in Iran to rise up. You heard Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in his address today calling on people there to take action. We've been speaking on the ground with people in Iran here today who've been witnessing the strikes in Iran and been watching the negotiations take place over the last couple of days. This is what they said. Take a listen.
All these rounds of negotiations were very disappointing for us inside Iran. Everyone I know was following the news, and with this morning's attack, which everyone thought would happen at night Iran time, we were both surprised and happy. We are now waiting for it to reach a conclusion. I hope it reaches the results we want.
So you hear from people on the ground in Iran that they were excited when they saw the strikes taking place, that they were disappointed that there were all these rounds of negotiations, because we've been speaking with people in Iran for weeks who have been calling for some kind of involvement, whether that's from Israel or for the United States, some kind of intervention as the crackdown on all the demonstrations have been taking place. Well, now you have seen